Hello folks, welcome back. It's the bank holiday weekend and this video probably won't come out until weekend after, but it's the bank holiday weekend and it's Saturday and I'm out on Werner here and I'm testing out a few different camera angles. I got this neat little attachment which goes on the screen. Looks a bit wobbly. We'll see how the stabilization in the DJI Action 4 does. See if it mitigates that a little bit. And I also have a mic on the back of the bike and the mudguard. Get a bit of sound. I might do a separate video for that bit. Or at least a little bit of it in this video. My full beam done there. Anyway, right. Oh, actually we're going to go this way. Getting distracted. Oi. Oh, look at this tractor. That's cool, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, look at that. It's like an old Morris Minor, isn't it? Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, old Morris Minor. The estate version. I don't know what version that's called. Morris Minor Estate. Anyway. Gonna head down this road, which is called the 10-mile bank. Any guesses why? This road's bad, isn't it? Oh, yep. Wow. That peat soil has really done its thing here. All the big tractors. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go down this one, which is actually the start of the road I cycled down, which I joined about 10 miles up. Here's the bank on the right, got the river in between this and then the A10. This does diverge to the left a little bit. Let's just go. What have you been up to over the bank holiday weekend? Did you, or just the weekend, did you get up to anything exciting? See any shows? Any bike meets? Classic cars? Or any of you going to be doing the DGR this month? 17th of May. I have signed up for it. I plan to go. It does all depend on some timings. But, no, it's not stranded, that's okay. Yeah, on timings. So I'm going to be joining the Cambridgeshire one here in the UK. About 40-minute drive down. And then a place called Pot Numbers, which have plenty of cafe, a couple of cafes in Cambridgeshire themselves. Going to be joining there. First time ever in a very large group ride. I may have mentioned before, I've only ever ridden with 3 people. Other people. 2 other people. I'm the third. But slightly nervous, but in an excited way, because it is all slow. It's not like freezy riders and drivers everywhere, right? Right? We got some cyclists. That was me the other weekend. But yeah. Because of all these curves and corners, you can't see that far, and because the road is so dodgy. Here we go, there we go. Oh, I love exploring new places. It's quite impactful having this bank on your right. It's certainly a feature. It's almost like one of those Roman dikes. The actual Roman dike, the Devil's Dyke as it's known, is in Burwell. It stretches along to another village called Fulbourn, and much farther. It's an incredible feat of engineering at the time. I mean, even today's standards, right? Everything today is controlled by money. There, it's a necessity. And I suppose they also had some slaves to do their bidding. Yeah. So ethically, bad. Oh, look at these. Yeah, lovely weeping willow. Coming across a couple of houses here. All that is getting built. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, we're coming up to the height of the river. Or not. Nope, we're dripping down again. Oh, look at the wisteria there. Such an old man. It's a nice relaxing ride. Oh, feels so good. Just feels great. No, not just being on the bike. That is a big part of it, but what are these old folks doing? Taking some cuttings. What that is? That's not is it elderflower? Maybe that's elderflower already. Seems a bit early. Yes, if you didn't know, elderflower, for like your cordials and it just grows on the side of the roads. We've got a few near home. I've actually got a couple in the garden. And last year we picked a load of elderflower from our own crop. Made some elderflower champagne or cordial. We've done it a couple of years, but this was the first year we've done it in ours. Look at that, lovely boats. Be nice to have a little boat, wouldn't it? Be on this lovely bit of river. It's an abandoned house. Wow, it's got a good crack in it. This reminds me a little bit of when I grew up in Germany. These flat bits. It's just springtime, isn't it? It's not just getting out on the bike, as I was saying, it's having some good weather. It just lifts your mood. Love it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You know, the sheep. Actually, I say this reminded me a bit of Germany when I was growing up, but it's New Zealand. Yeah. If you've never been to New Zealand and you get the opportunity to go. Magnificent. Many years ago we did a tour around New Zealand. We went there to visit my girlfriend's sister, who moved over there, lived there for a couple of years, farming, down at a place called Hamilton. And yeah, we arrived in Auckland, as many do, and hired a car, did a little road trip down to Hamilton, hung out with her a few days, then we continued down to the bottom of the North Island, and headed towards Picton. From Wellington you get the ferry across to Picton. We ended up doing some mountain biking on a trail. Is it the Charlotte Trail? Something like that. A very famous hiking trail which you can do over a number of days, and or cycling for a number of days. And stop, let's see if this guy's okay. You alright? Really good. And you know, gotta check on your fellow two-wheeler or four-wheeler or anyone. He was okay. Guess he didn't have a puncture. Probably influencing like me. I'm no influencer. I do this for the joy of just creating. I love creating. I'm such a tinkerer. Anything I can put my hand to and learn and make, I just enjoy it. You know, I feel like that's what we were put on this planet to do. Make things. Things that would improve our lives and the world and environment around us. But yeah, make things. I love making things. But yeah, back to New Zealand. So yeah, we went down, did the Good Charlotte Trail, went down, went to Mount Cook, did a hike up to the base of the mountain. The glaciers there, which are almost non-existent all nowadays, even from the half a decade or so since we were there. They've retreated quite a bit, sadly, because they're an amazing sight. But yeah, then down a bit further, and then round to Christchurch, which got impacted quite badly by that awful earthquake many, many years ago. And then we swung back up to Kaikoura. Now that's a place. We went sea kayaking. We actually saw some sea turtles, stingrays, as we were driving up the mountainous road. There was just a pod of dolphins all along the coastal road, and that was a sight to behold. Felt almost like a welcoming party. Welcome to Kaikoura, we'll lead the way. Yeah, brilliant. And the sea kayaking was also amazing. Wow, this is a bit of a bumpy road. That's okay, I'm in no rush. Taking it easy. Yeah, and then from Kaikoura, there was some big fires happening, and we were only there at night, so we had to drive across a bit of the South Island to get back up towards Picton to get the ferry across back up to Wellington. And up the wildfires are getting so bad we had to leave straight after we basically got to the hostel we were staying at. Arrived, they were telling us the news, and off we went a couple of hours later, had a little bit of a rest after being a few hours in the ocean sea kayaking. And then we left between 2 and 4 in the morning, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, driving around those roads when there was all burnt out, all along the edge already, but so the wildfire had passed that. But anyway, no ramble. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh. See, nothing wrong with cyclists. I don't know what people complain about. Impatient people. Yeah, most of them are lovely. I was a cyclist for many years. I worked out the other day before I met my friend, I'd done, in the course of 2.5, 3 years, done about 11,000 miles just commuting to work. And the odd cycle on the weekend. Done more miles on my bicycle than I have on it. But yeah, my situation has changed. Hey, look at this! Oh, gorgeous! Wow, imagine living here. I mean, it's lower than the riverbed, but this is all controlled by some sluice gates up near the Norfolk coast. So actually, flooding is very unlikely here, as long as the sluice gates can be working properly. Look at that! Oh, look, they put their own private decking, their mooring spot. Oh, look at that! That's a gorgeous house. I think you can walk along the river there. When the road gets bad, let's concentrate. Beautiful. Whoa, the road gets really bad. What is this? I imagine you probably can't see this. 30. Can't even go 20. Oh, and this is the bridge that I came across previously. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, let's go this way. almost got this entire road to myself. Bearing in mind it is a Saturday, so there's more people out and about during all sorts of times. I'll just go up here, turn around, call it a day. I'm happily satisfied. We've been going about 10-15 miles. I know this is a 10 mile bank road, but 10 bank, I've already forgot. Jesus. Look at this. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, this is just enjoyable. We'll find somewhere to pull over. Yeah, boy. Let's pull over here. Oh, dip in the grass, dip in the grass. Oh. What gear was I in then? Oh, and it's too high there. Let's get to stand down properly. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh. Oh, this is lovely. Ah, that's a big long canal boat. Navy grey, I'd say. Navy grey. Oh, look at that. It's like a little sailboat. There's Werner in all his glory with his Givey saddlebags. I'm gonna just call them Giveys. Not sure if I ever mentioned it before, but one key factor to me getting this W800 was Mr. Tame, the all-year motorcyclists. And it's when I had my bobber, and on my videos early when I complained about the suspension and around here, and he was like, you need to get a scrambler. I mean, I'm sure he was partially joking. So I kind of agreed on that aspect and went halfway and got there. Yeah. I mean, the W800 was always one of those bikes that was on my list in the back of my head. Back of my mind. Mr. Tame's reviews kind of just made me pull the trigger. But for this part of the roads, he was certainly right. The bobber would have been bobbing. As it did. I am loving my W800, and in all honesty, the more I ride it, the more we become one. We become part of each other. He gets to know me like a wild stallion. And well, I just get to know him better. The handling, I mean, you can throw him around. It is maneuverable. Can't go wrong. I know one of my fellow subscribers, I forget your YouTube link, I'm sorry, I'm gonna write it across here. Went out to purchase a W800 in the US. Quite a bit of a trek from what you said, so let me know if you went ahead and actually got it, and if you have you been out on it? Because you mentioned you've got a bit of a stable of ponies there, and how are you finding it? Yes, jump. Woohoo. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing with W800. Easy to stand up on. Easy. Where the pegs are positioned. Great. Great. There have been a few people who've scrambled at it as well. There's the W650, which the W800 derives from. And there's a great number of pages I've seen on Instagram. I haven't really seen any on the old YouTube. And if you want a great all-rounder, which this bike's definitely turning out to be, go test ride one if you can. I never had the chance to, and it's also why initially, as much as I love the looks of this bike, I was a bit apprehensive and negative a little bit about how he rode, and that's purely just coming from a cruiser to this bike. Now I'm back into, you know, modern cafe racing, modern classic, modern retro, whatever the category is. Very much love it. I also have the Omega racing seat on right now because I've clipped on the Jivy kind of connector for the panniers on it, so I just switched seats. But the Omega racing seat is a bit thinner, so I'm about an inch lower. Just give it a bit of a more cruisery feel. Amazing what an inch does. Isn't that right, ladies? Sorry. Oh, where's the soap? Where's the soap? Sorry. Should take Florida up this road, and then we'll go to the pub at the end for a nice cold beverage. Oh, look at that. There's another. There must be a Morris Minor meet or something. That's the third one I've seen in the past hour. Well, there's just a large influx of Morris Minors around here, which I've never known. Oh, I'd love a Morris Minor. My old German teacher during secondary school, he had a Morris Minor. I thought he was the coolest guy arriving at work. Well, school. He was around to work. I was at school, and it was black with a patina. One of the front wing panels was a red patina. Kind of looked a little bit like it was in an old Mad Max film, not modded or anything, but just the patina. Loved that thing. I remember bit of gravel. I remember my friends just eyeballing the heck of one of our other teachers who got he had a Lotus. Can't remember what time, but it was a small sports car, and there was just me staring and drooling over a Morris Minor. There's something about him. This is an iconic shape. A bit like the VW Beetle, right? Yeah. And yeah, I'd love one of those. Yeah, he later went on to own a DAF 66, which he was a bit of a family. He was a family friend as well, but he ended up owning a DAF 66, and that was the first car I drove when I passed my driving test. And I'd done my driving test in a manual car, this being an automatic. If you know anything about the old DAFs, which later on got bought by Volvo, they had the variable belt mechanism, so they go as fast forward as they do backwards. Genius. It was amazing. But what a car. I remember his wise words as we were approaching a traffic light to start braking now, which was about 100 meters from the lights. That'd be a great car to have. They, like many things, were underappreciated, and you could pick them up for a few £100s, from what I remember. And now they're everything, they're a few £1,000s. Yeah. I think that's where my journey of love of old things came about. What is that, a fork or something? Wow. Yeah, love of old things. The nostalgic things. The smell of an old smoking pipe reminds me of my granddad. Yeah. Remember just lying under the coffee table as a child and him puffing away on the sofa. Smell of a good old bit of tobacco of a pipe. Yeah, the smell of old cars. Really old cars. The interiors, but again, that's probably related to smoking. The smell of tobacco staining the seats. Not that I like the smell of cigarettes at all, because I don't. But I think old dust, petrol-less cigarettes. Yeah, can't beat it. What's your favourite nostalgic smells, or a smell that just takes you back to your childhood, or good times, really? Yeah. Oh, talking about old cars and old things, go check out Soul Spec, his YouTube channel. It's just some beautiful videos, and he's got a really old Alfa Romeo. And look at that one. There must be a classic car, or I've just ridden back in time. That's a lovely old VW Beetle. If I have gone back in time, nah, there's a modern car. Damn it! But yeah, go check out Soul Spec. Beautiful videos. Old Alpha. He also has a Honda Africa Twin. Which way shall I go? Let's go right. Ooh. The fuel light's coming on too. Don't know when that came on. Wasn't paying attention. Go right in. Let's get left.